Hello everybody in my Harvard A class for Wednesday, November 4th, 2009. This is your teacher, Daryl. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over Unit 8. We're going to review Unit 8. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about verbs. And we're going to talk about not regular verbs, we're talking about irregular verbs. Okay? So with these irregular verbs, you can't say when you're talking about the past, you're talking about before, you can't say, oh, I went to the restaurant with my mother and father and we eated food and we and then afterwards I beginned reading a book and then my dog was hungry so I feeded him. No, 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 no. You don't do that. No, no ed. So say no to the ed. This is difficult because you think every time you talk about the past you have an ed. But no, that's not true. It's not true. Okay? So I'm going to give you an example here. In this song here, Mandy had a goldfish. Okay? And Mandy had a goldfish. We have a lot of irregular verbs, right? In the other unit, we had a song called Summer Vacation. And in Summer Vacation, we had regular verbs, right? We had like walked, played, jumped, climbed, cleaned, painted, stayed, and stayed, right? Stayed. Those are regular verbs, right? But now we're working with irregular. Irregular. It means irregular means not normal. Something that is not normal. You have to understand. It's not normal. Okay. So I'm going to give you some examples here. We have had, right? We have had, or we can say we go from have, right? And then you would think maybe you said had it, but no, or halved, right? No, we can't do that. It's had, right? Had, okay? And then we have this here. We have next word in the song here is fed, right? So what is that the past tense of? I'll give you a hint. It's feed, right? Feed. And then we have began. What is that? Not begin. Began, right? Or it's began, and that's the past tense for begin, okay? And then we have grew. Not growed. What is it? So it's grow. And then we have put. Put is very easy. Put is very easy because it's the same all the time. You don't say putted. No, not putted. Just put. Everything is put. So that's very easy. And then we have took. Right? And that's take, right? Take. And saw. What is that? See. And then made. Make, right? And here we have, oh, here we have painted, but that's not, is that an irregular verb? No, it isn't, because it has ed at the end. That's a regular verb. a regular, not irregular. It's regular, a regular verb, okay? And so we go from was to is, right? And this is a hard one because you okay, you know this. You know it's so we say new, right? Not N E W, right? Not N E W. K N E W. So you have to remember this. So it's new. All right, not like a new bike but it's like I knew Park Ji Sung, right? I knew him, right? When if say he dies or somebody dies and they died, you say I knew that man, but he's dead now. Okay. So new no, all right? So I hope you understand this, all right? So you have to know the irregular verb, all right? Now, let's look at this here. I want to see if you can remember. So we have begin, right? And then feed. Okay, so it's begin, began, feed, fed, grow, grew, know, knew. With a K, right? K-N-E-W. And then we have make, made, put. What is that? It's a trick. We change that? No, it's just put again. That's why it's irregular, because it's the same all the time. It's always the same. Right? And then see. What about see? Saw, take, and took. Okay? So there are many more irregular verbs, right? And irregular verbs, remember, with the regular verbs, there's no ed, right? No ed. You can't ed them to make them pass, right? No eds. So this takes a lot of memory. So remember this at home, and these are just some examples, all right? But there's many, many more irregular verbs, all right? All right, and I will see you. This is Dale, your teacher, for November 4th, 2009, and I will see you on Friday. Goodbye, everyone.